What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda NES walkthrough guide. In this episode, we're going to take out part 2, which is the first dungeon, the Eagle Dungeon. We're going to go to the dungeon, show you how to get there from the start screen, which is right here, and then I'm going to show you how to get from the dungeon to a place to buy some potions. If you need potions, find yourself struggling in the dungeon, then we're going to show you how to get through the dungeon and defeat the dungeon boss. So, without wasting any time, let's go ahead and get into this episode. So, from the start screen, you're gonna want to go right 1 screen and up 4 screens, and then you're gonna cross the bridge to the left, and that'll take you right into the dungeon. If you need any items along the way, such as bombs or health, rupees, anything like that, then go ahead and defeat the enemies along the way. Otherwise, I would just keep on moving and get your butts there. So here is the dungeon. We're going to take out the Deku scrub that spawns right outside here. Grab that heart. Alright, so if you guys are in the dungeon, you find yourself struggling to defeat the opponents, you need some health, there is a potion shop nearby. It's actually just north of this square here. So to get there, you're going to want to go right 1 screen, and along the way, if you hadn't yet defeated the enemies, I recommend doing so, because if you're going to get potions, you're probably low on health. The only caveat to that is the P-hats are a little bit tough. So you go up, or you go right 1 screen, left 1 screen, right 1 screen, up 1 screen, left 1 screen. And then on this screen, you're going to place a bomb on the wall there. And this opens up a potion shop. So, now that you know how to get there, let's head back to the dungeon. So to enter the dungeon, you just go inside the tree stump. In the first room here, you'll have a bunch of statues. They don't attack you, you have nothing to worry about them. And the door to the north there, as you can see, is locked. So to save a key, we're going to exit the dungeon and re-enter. And as you see, the door is now open. The first thing we're going to do is go left 1 screen. We're going to defeat the keys that are in here, which are some flying bats. You can defeat them from a distance, but oftentimes with the way they move around, it's easier to just get up close and hit them with a melee. And we're going to grab the key that's left behind and backtrack to the entrance. Next up, we're going to go right 1 screen, and in here you'll have some Stalfos. One of them's carrying a key. If you just defeat the one carrying the key, you'll be good, which should be that one. But I'm going to go ahead and defeat all 5 of them and get that out of the way. Then we're going to go back to the left 1 screen, into the entrance room, and then we're going to go up 1 screen. Alright, and here we're going to take out the 3 Stalfos. We're going to go up 1 more screen, defeat the Stalfos in here. Again, one of them, I believe, is carrying a key. Nope, you have to defeat them all. You're going to pick up the key. Next up, we're going to go right 1 screen. And you don't have to beat the keys in here. You can just go grab the compass, but I'm going to go ahead and defeat the keys. Just in case in the future, if I need to come in this room for any reason whatsoever, which I shouldn't, they won't be there. And I'm going to grab the compass and head back left 1 screen. Next up, we're going to go left again. We're going to defeat the keys in here. We're going to go up 1 screen and defeat the 3 gel in this room. They're easy to beat. We're going to push the block in the center of the room. Go left 1 screen, we'll see the old man, and he'll tell us a secret. And he says that the easternmost peninsula is the secret. Now we're going to go right 2 screens to get the dungeon map. If for some reason you need to go back and see the old man again, all you gotta do is move the block again. Go right 2 screens here. We're going to defeat these gel. Wow, I let him give me damage. No big deal. We're going to grab the dungeon map. We're going to go up 1. We're going to defeat the 3 Stalfos in here. This one is carrying a key. Grab the key. Go ahead and take out the other 2 for good measure. And we're going to go up through the locked door. In here, we're going to take out these Gorias. and grab the key that's dropped behind. Then we're going to go left one screen through the locked door and quickly run past the blade traps. Then we're going to stick to these blocks here, go down, back up, and then while those are recoiling, we're going to go on this side of the screen, move the block, and go down the stairs. And here we've got some keys to take out. And then we're going to go up the stairs here and grab the bow. After we have the bow, we can now use the arrows that we picked up during the gathering in the last episode. So we're going to go back up the stairs, bring us back here, reset the blade traps, come back down, and do the same thing here, cause them to go there. While they reset, go back one screen, back to the gory room. Now we're going to backtrack down one screen, where the stall foes were at, and we're going to down one more screen, and then we're going to head right through the locked door. In this room, we're going to take out the Gorias. Grab the boomerang. Next room, we're going to go right one screen, and in here, be careful not to get grabbed by the wall master that pops out of the wall, because if you do, he will transport you back to the entrance room, and there should be several of them coming out. We're just going to continue to defeat them until they go away. We hit the clock, which is fine. We're going to grab the key. And then from here, we're going to go up one screen through the locked door and into the dungeon boss. Now, the dungeon boss, you're going to want to have bombs equipped if you want. The trick is to avoid the beams, which is really easy to do. You just stay away. And you're going to want to target the head. So if you place a bomb right there, it'll go a lot quicker, or you can shoot it from a distance or hit it with your sword. 2 hits. Grab the heart container, go through the newly opened door, work your way around the bottom and grab the Triforce of Wisdom shard. It'll fill up your health if you lost any at all, and will warp you back to the entrance of the dungeon. Now, before you look away and stop paying attention, make sure you take out the Deku scrub that spawns. No big deal. And that is part 2, the Eagle Dungeon. So, if the video was helpful for you, or if you enjoy watching these things, guys, smash a like down below. It would help the algorithm a lot. If you know anybody that's struggling or wants to see a video walkthrough for the Legend of Zelda on the NES, I share the stream with them. Share the channel with them. And yeah, pay attention to the rest of the playlist, because we're going to keep them going until we beat this game. And then we're going to move on to Zelda 2 in the next one. So the next episode is going to be the second dungeon, the Moon. And I hope to see you guys over there. As always, I will see you on the flip side.